The traditional financial industry operates a lot like this maze. It's full of shifting rules and deliberate dead ends, constructed specifically to keep people wandering. Wall Street thrives on that confusion. They want the public to believe that managing money requires advanced degrees and insider knowledge, because as long as consumers feel lost, the industry keeps charging a premium for a map. The most successful financial channels cut through that noise. They take complex, high-stress topics, like escaping debt or retiring early, and translate them into clear, actionable systems. To build one of these systems for your own audience, you only need one thing. Open up a completely blank text document on your computer. This document will serve as your blueprint. By following a specific structure for every beat of your video, you move from a blank page to a finished script that follows a logical, proven progression. Step 1, the top of the document. This is your hook. You must open by targeting a specific, universal financial pain point that your average viewer feels every single day. Frame the issue clearly. Validate their frustration by showing them exactly how the financial system is rigged against them, but immediately establish that those rules can be beaten if they know how to play. Address why their previous attempts to get ahead haven't worked. Relying on pure discipline to save money is like trying to eat a plain salad inside a donut shop. Eventually, willpower breaks down. Now write a transition paragraph. Pivot away from that pain point and introduce the core mindset shift that will solve their problem. Call out the old way of doing things. Detail the danger of acting as a passive consumer who treats their paycheck like a gamble and merely reacts to bills as they arrive. This diagram maps the exact alternative you need to present. Introduce the new way, shifting from the erratic choices of a gambler to the structured, geometric path of the investor. Teach them to act like the house, operating on fixed rules instead of emotions. Executing this psychological flip removes the audience's guilt over past mistakes. It redirects their frustration toward the system and builds trust with you as their guide. Move down to the body of your document. This is where you deliver the actual mechanics of your strategy. Skip the standard advice about tracking every penny. Instead, write out the steps for the bucket system. This flowchart illustrates the foundation. Explain how the viewer can set up rules with their bank so that a single income source automatically splits into 3 distinct streams before they even look at their balance. Script the instructions for stream number 1. This path routes directly into a container dedicated entirely to fixed living expenses and non-negotiable bills. Next, draft the rules for the second stream. This money flows into a flexible spending account. They're guilt-free cash for the month, kept completely separate from their obligations. Finally, detail the third stream. This portion is strictly for wealth building, routing cash straight into investments so it can begin compounding. Apply a strict rule to this section of your writing. Use absolutely no technical jargon and do not attempt to predict market movements. Keep the focus entirely on controlling behavior. This framework holds attention because it provides the viewer with immediate relief. You are showing them how to replace the need for daily financial discipline with an automated system that handles those decisions for them. Scroll to the bottom of your page. It is time to construct the final call to action. Do not ask them to like, subscribe, or comment. Generic pleas for engagement can diminish the authority you built in the previous sections. Instead, draft an ending that tells the audience to take action right now. Tell them to open a new tab, log into their bank, and configure their first automated transfer. Your final paragraph needs to hammer home this central lesson. Success comes from letting these frameworks do the heavy lifting, taking human emotion out of the process. Ending with a strong, action-oriented mandate converts passive viewers into loyal subscribers. You provide them with an essential tool for their lives, rather than just another video to watch. Look over your document. You have taken a blank page and built a script that follows a clear, logical progression from problem to solution. You have integrated the 3 essential components: a hook identifying a specific pain, a mindset shift, and a concrete framework for automation. The writing is complete. Load this finished script into your teleprompter and step in front of the lens. Using this blueprint replaces guesswork with a repeatable process. By following these rules, you allow the framework to handle the logic of the story, while you focus on the delivery,